2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Minnesota, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Taurean Prince is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Edwards. Anderson passes to Russell. Count it.
Okay, D'Angelo. Russell mixing in a little interior work. Not bashful.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Here's Green. That shot off. Good D by Anderson. Minnesota with the ball. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Curry against Russell. Pass to Looney. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
And the first one drops. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet. And that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Now, here's Anderson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Russell against Curry. Wiggins passes to Curry. Takes the 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
That's good from Edwards on the assist by Prince.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Passes it to Green. That shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Timberwolves leading by 4. Also looking it over. Pass to Anderson. Gobert trying to get open, and Anderson gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Warriors trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Edwards against Thompson. Oh, here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Prince outside. But Trey. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. He dishes it to Curry. Stolen by Anderson. Russell with it. Now Green defending. Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Edwards got his second basket.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Thompson misses. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Curry. Last game with 30 points. Dishes it to Green. Green draws the double. Curry wide open. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Gobert against Green. Now the pass to Prince. Offensive rebound. Here's Anderson. Well, it was only a matter of time when they finally hit the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the three.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Shot by Gobert.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Klay Thompson. Warriors trail by 12. Wiggins left side. And Green now, top of the key. Back to Wiggins. To halt the run, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Gobert, the pass to Russell. A three-pointer, no good. Russell's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Curry from deep three-point land. Here's Rooney. As Thompson on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
But just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And now we'll get perspective here. Now the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Sweet move. Anderson can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 11. Green kicks to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Anderson dishes to Prince. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Now Wiggins. Passes to Poole. And it's in after a nice bounce on the right side. Poole's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. So the Timberwolves called their first time out. An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell. Then for the Warriors, Dominguez come in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. Rudy subbed in for Curry. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Here's Moody. Here's Kuminga. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Pass to Noel. Now Anderson. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
From deep, Iguodala. The kick out to Poole. Rebound, Minnesota. Anderson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the pass to McDaniels. Pass to Noel. Shot clock at 5. Anderson passes to McDaniels over Iguodala. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
Here's Looney. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Looney's got 9.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
McDaniels with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Anderson. Tries again. Over Kuminga. Goes up again. Reid gets the bucket.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Poole, the pass to Iguodala. Here's Looney. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I'm here to check out the numbers for Looney. He's putting up 6 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iceman's checked in. No luck that time either. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Noel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. McDaniels. Wiseman with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Now Poole. He has 5. Back to Iguodala. Trying his work from deep. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Minnesota's gone 0-4 from 3-point three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's McLaughlin. And he lays it straight in. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney.
Warriors substitution, JaMychal Green.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded by Reed. Yep, that one goes. Poole's got 7. Minnesota calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Right now, Minnesota's just doing a great job at this.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Green against Anderson. To the middle. Here's Reed. A good finish at the rack off the slip feed. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Stolen. Over in the corner, McDaniels shoots over Poole. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Timberwolves leading by 9. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Anderson for 3. Great D that time from Green. The Warriors shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And Green slams it in.
And that's like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
On the wing, Iguodala. Here's Moody. And the last second attempt doesn't go. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 9. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Anthony Edwards out there with Prince. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then there's Reed. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Shot clock at 6. Rivers can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Curry with the 3. No good on the shot.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they couldn't knock down the triple.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Warriors with possession here. 11-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end
was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Now Rivers. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. It's Edwards on the wing. High post shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Green. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Thompson inside. He's guarded by Rivers. Reed with the rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And stolen by Wiggins. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. That's worth for him. DA, thanks. Green is checked in for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 11. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now, here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. From deep, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
The thing we most closely associate with Stephen Curry's career, the three ball.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Austin Rivers. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside, Russell. Inside, poke loose. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with the ball. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, the mid-range game right now on point for Andrew Wiggins, doing work.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal. Probably on a draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Curry passes to Green. Thompson outside. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Stolen by Reed. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Stops, pops, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. To the paint, Gobert trying to get open, and Russell gets it to go on the assist by Prince. Russell's got 5 now.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Back to Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Now here's Edwards. Last game, 26 points. And they're pushing it up. Here's Green. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 5-point Minnesota lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Draymond Green. 4 on the clock. Over Thompson. And that one goes long. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Warriors trail by 5. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Russell finds Reed. Now Gobert, guarded by Green. Pulls it up. Bank shot. No good. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-3 run. Thompson inside the line. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Tries from the block. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got 8 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Down low. And he makes good on the layup. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Outside, Russell. Passes it to Prince. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting a 5-for-8 clip.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Reed. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Reed. Back to Russell. The pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed gets the bucket.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Timeout call for the Warriors.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, G.A. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in for Edwards. Then for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Here's Russell with the 3. They get it again. Here's Reed. Gobert trying to get open. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 4 points this quarter. Warriors trail by 5. Poole, the pass to Iguodala. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Andre Iguodala has the ball on a string, and his handle is capable enough to get by even good defensive players.
Russell passes to Noel. Back to Russell. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Reed. It's stolen by Kuminga. 5-on-3 break. Let's go. Moody's shot is off.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
And the Warriors want some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Green, and it's Green in for Kuminga. Warriors trail by 3. And here is Poole. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes it to Gobert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 11. Green kicks to Iguodala. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
A shot.
2 minutes.
And it's Iguodala missing. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Noel. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
The Warriors shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Poole against Russell. Now, here's Moody. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Iguodala outside. Shoots over McDaniel. Here's Wiseman. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment so good defensively.
The Warriors have shot 3 of 5 on the foul line. Free throw drops for Green. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And the Warriors also making a change. Stephen Curry's checked in for Moody. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Minnesota in the lead. Noel passes to Rivers. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. From deep. That one doesn't go. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Rivers against Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into it.
Rivers passes to Noel. Gobert down low. He's covered by Wiseman. Has to Reed. Clock at 4. Here's Noel. Tries it from 19. Rivers can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Poole. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Out of it off in time, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
It's been an aggressive approach with them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the D some credit. But they look uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement.
And that's going to do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They lead by 1, setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Anderson against Green. 5 on the clock, and the shot goes in. Anderson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Minnesota.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Prince dishes to Gobert. Back to Prince. Anderson against Green. Shoots from the right block. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
No good on the free throw.
Kyle Anderson. At the line for 2.
That one is no good. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 15 points.
Well, Stephen Curry in the catch-and-shoot game is as efficient as anywhere on the floor.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Prince outside. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Here's Anderson. Gobert trying to get open. He shoot again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the end one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Wiggins outside. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 3. Here's Edwards. Drains it from 9 feet away. He's got 13.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Here's Wiggins. That one wide left.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Gobert.
That is authority right there.
No, we have to see that great mobile run drive one more time.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And they get it. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
Well, Stephen Curry, we know this, is a handful to guard. Why? Because he can make contested shots against the best defenders in the NBA.
Edwards finds Anderson. And here's Russell. The pass to Edwards. Over Thompson. Edwards can't hit.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair. Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player, and I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game.
Minnesota making a switch here. McLaughlin's checked in.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Anderson outside. Over Green.
Oh, hell no.
Anderson can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Thompson, and the layup falls.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Here's Edwards. Feeds to Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. And Gobert drops them both. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the paint, there's Looney, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
Prince, the pass to Anderson. To the middle, it's tipped. Now here's Gobert, not a lot of room. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert trying to get open, and Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Warriors getting another chance here. Timberwolves have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Anderson. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Thompson the bounce pass. Curry kicks to Thompson. Pocket 6. Wiggins surveying the floor.
But Taurean Prince has the kind of length and speed to close the gap and send it back. What a block.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Curry. Tries again. Here's Anderson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And he sinks the second.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Looney passes to Kuminga. Fades away. Offensive rebound. Counts Both ain't one. And the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Looney.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Minnesota calls timeout. Some chances here for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Kevon Looney. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Timberwolves leading by 4. Edwards looking it over. Pass to McLaughlin. He kicks to Prince. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Daniels is checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Taurean Prince. Warriors trail by 4. Wiggins outside. With the fadeaway. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Three-pointer on the way. No good that time. And Minnesota now the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Pass to Poole. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Gobert. Warriors with the rebound. Curry outside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Green is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's McLaughlin. Down low. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert is in rhythm, and it's not often you see him dominate from the offensive end, but right now he's cooking.
Iguodala kicks to Curry from downtown, and Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Iguodala's got 5 points so far. Here's McLaughlin. Yes, that goes in. McLaughlin's got his second bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Iguodala outside to Poole. And Curry has it in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Minnesota in the lead. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. And again, it's Minnesota.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Iguodala, the pass to Curry. And it's off from three-point range.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Iguodala.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backdoor.
Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's Noel. Guarded by Poole. Edwards, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul at the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in.
D'Angelo Russell.
Outside, Green. Here's Curry. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Back to McDaniel. And he gets it to go. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Iguodala outside. The pass to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiseman kicks to Green. Lets it go from 11. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Curry against Russell. The dish to Edwards. From 17 feet out. Here's Gobert. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. 1:39 left in the third quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Come on, like, whatever.
And the Warriors with possession here. Warriors trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The kick out to Poole. Good work there as it goes. Poole's got 13.
There is a all-around nature to the game of Andre Iguodala, and he relishes an opportunity to find an open teammate.
Noel passes to Edwards. Now here's McDaniel. Headed by Green. Out to Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's now 19 points for Anthony Edwards.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now here's Poole. He's guarded closely. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. And that'll be his third foul so far. Curry against Edwards. Inside. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Draymond Green. Russell with it. 5 points in the game. Noel passes to Russell. Gobert trying to get open. Russell, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Anthony Edwards. Third personal foul.
The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Shooting for Golden State.
That's good from Poole. Kyle Anderson is checked in for Minnesota. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Edwards. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson passes to Iguodala. Back to Thompson. Over Russell. No good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Minnesota on top. They're up by 4. From Target Center, back in a moment.
75. Let us go on top.
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get there, ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great shots now.
Well, preaching how important it is, Greg, to take quality shots.
I mean, he doesn't want to settle for average shots. He wants his team to get in the habit of taking great shots.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Russell, Prince out there with Anderson. Then there's Edwards. And it's Noel in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Anderson against Green. Iguodala with the steal. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his third foul of the game. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a one-point game.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
The Warriors shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Poole finds Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Iguodala. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Prince against Poole. Left side, Anderson. Great D that time from Iguodala. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Green, and a good offensive ball, and he gets the bucket. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. The Timberwolves shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Anderson, nice move. He takes it up and lays it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And Green is right there. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's yeoman's work on the glass, and we've become accustomed to it from Draymond Green.
Russell wishes to Anderson. Outside, Edwards. From outside the arc, puts the three-point ball. Edwards got 11 points here in just the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Here's Iguodala, and he uses the glass on the lane. Iguodala's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Boy, don't you love to watch Andre Iguodala throw himself into the dirty work, gets to the offensive glass, keeps a play alive. Beautiful.
Russell against Poole. Edwards trying to get open. Russell with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Thompson for the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Poole against Russell. To the inside. Here's Anderson. Over Green. Anderson can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The offensive rebound, Iguodala kicks it out to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Now Russell. Down low, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Going to the right, energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Edwards. Then for the Warriors, Moody's checked in for Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Thompson outside, shoots. The rebound by Anderson.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Here's the 3. Kept alive, goes back up. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got 19 points.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert has shot well over 60% for his career. If he's that close, he will put it in the basket.
Curry passes to Looney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Golden State, Kevon Looney. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Looney nails both of them. Timberwolves trail. Prince, the pass to Noel. Gobert down low. Looney on him. And the shot goes down. 1 point in the game. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Wiggins finds Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. That's 12 points for Draymond Green. And here's Russell. Here's Noel. There's the feed to Gobert. Left side Anderson. Gobert trying to get open. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Now, here's Looney. Pass to Thompson. He gets that one. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Prince outside. Back to Russell. He feeds it to Anderson. Can't hit from in close.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Prince kicks to Anderson. Passes it to Noel. Right side Russell. Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good after a nicely bounced. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Green deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
3 points.
Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. Noel passes to Anderson. Out to the right wing.
That's a foul, bro.
Here's Noel. Off target at the rim. From deep 3-point range, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 28.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside Russell. Here's Gobert. And Looney sends it back. And it's the Warriors. On the break, Curry leading the charge.
Boy, you get Steph Curry rolling downhill in the open floor. He can finish off a break with such style.
He's got the run. And he lays it up and in. Gobert's got 17 points here in the second half.
just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one at a high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
Edwards has come in for Taurean Prince.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy would be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcaster. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. When the situation in effect, so he'll head to the free throw line for 2. The free throw drop for Curry.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Good on both.
And that puts them right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Edwards dishes to Anderson. It's to Russell. There's the pass to Noel. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Curry finds Green. Now here's Curry. Stolen by Anderson. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Curry with the bounce pass. Thompson for 3. No good. Shot missing. And Minnesota now the other way. Noel passes to Anderson. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 7. We've got 1:48 left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
David, we'll listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Anderson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Jacks up a three. And it's Looney with the rebound. It's stolen by Gobert. Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line.
That one is off.
Kyle Anderson at the line for 2.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Curry with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one walked down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.